Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our English class. And today we have Unit 2, Period 5 and 6, and page 20, 21. These are the pages 20 and 21 in your book. So let's start with our lesson. Home is a special place. Home, human beings have always needed somewhere safe and comfortable to live, somewhere away from the world outside. Our ancient ancestors often used caves. Later, they learned to build houses and they designed them to keep out wild animals and bad weather. Think of the Maasai people of East Africa. Long ago, they began building their houses together in circles. They were very simple, but each joined the next, and together they became a strong wall. At night, they brought their cows and goats into the center, safe from dangerous animals. Some Maasai have continued living in communities like this till now. In the past, people also found natural ways to protect themselves from difficult climates. In cold, wet places, traditional houses were. We need to continue later, but at the beginning, here in this lesson, we have something we need to focus on. Say what the underlined word refers to. Here we have the first one. On line 5, they designed. They designed. What's the meaning of they? Refer to what? They. Refer to what? They designed. Who designed that? Okay. Our ancient ancestors designed their houses and buildings. Next, on line 5, the same line 5, we have they designed them. Them refer to what? Okay, their houses. They designed, our ancestors designed houses, their houses, to keep out wild animals and bad weather. Also on this page we have on line 9, they were very simple. What's the meaning of they were very simple? Refer to what? They were very simple. Yes, the houses were very simple, not complicated, not difficult, not complicated, but each joined the next. What's the meaning of each? Join the next. Refer to what? Very simple, but each. What's the meaning of each here? All the houses join the next, and together they become a strong wall. On line 11, goats into the center. They brought their cows and goats into the center. The center refer to what? Refer to the space inside the ring of huts. Now what the underlined word also mean in our lesson. Now if we say on line 15 we have from difficult climates. For example, also found natural ways to protect themselves from difficult climates. What do we mean here by difficult climates? It means means weather that causes problems for people. And the last one, line 18, windows that faced away. Windows that faced away. What does it mean? Open in the opposite direction. Okay, now let's come to the second part of our lesson. Now let's read. Often low with thick walls and small windows that faced away from the wind and rain. In the hot, dry Middle East, and the thick white walls of traditional houses protected people from the sun's heat. Today, most people have moved to live in modern buildings But one thing has not changed. We still need somewhere away from the outside world, a place to relax with family and friends. We want our house to be a home, safe, happy, comfortable place at the center of our lives. When we have known a happy family home, we never forget it. Even if life takes us far away, we always remember that special place. In the world, in the words of the old saying, East or West, home is the best. Also, we come to some words we need to know about them here in our lesson. Line 28, at the center of our lives. What does it mean by at the center of our lives? That is part of our nature. Center of our life, it means at center of our nature or part of our nature. On line 31, even if life, what does it mean here? Even if life takes us far away, it means the things that happen to us took us from our life, took us from our home. And line 32, that special place means happy family home. Now we have exercise number 2. Read and mark the statements true or false. And here we have some sentences or statements or phrases we need to know or related to our lesson. We want to say which one is true or false. Number 1, at first our ancient ancestors used to live in caves, not houses. True or false? Yeah, it's true. Number 2, the Maasai brought their animals inside their houses to keep them safe at night. Of course not, because they didn't bring the animals inside the house. They brought it beside the house to be safe. Number 3, in cold, wet places, the windows of traditional houses were often on the opposite side from most of the wind and rain. Of course not. Yes. And number 4, like our ancestors, we still need a safe, comfortable place to live, away from the outside world. That's right. And today, the last one, most people still live in traditional houses like the ones in the pictures. Actually, no. Okay, we have an exercise on period number 6. The first exercise, read, answer, and create a summary. Now here we have 5 questions, 5 sentences. 5 sentences, we need to put them in order, and after that we have to write them in order in your notebook. But let's order them. The first one is people's need for somewhere safe from danger and bad weather since ancient times. What is the second sentence? If you read it, don't know. Yeah. Okay, the second one is how they learned to build to protect themselves from dangerous animals. What about number 3? Okay, how people build to protect themselves from hot, cold, and wet weather. Number 4, that's right, our need for a house that is a real home. And the last one, how important a good home remains to all of us, all our lives. So we need to cooperate or connect these sentences together as a paragraph, and this is an example of it in number 2. Change these ideas into sentences and write them out as a summary. start like this. People have people have had a need for somewhere safe from danger and bad weather since ancient times. They learned, this is number two, they learned to build to protect themselves from dangerous animals, and they and people built to protect themselves from hot, cold, and wet weather. You have to continue the exercise, please, at your notebook. Thank you. Now let's come to the last exercise, and here we have put the opposites in our lesson. Let's find the opposites in our lesson. Find the opposites of these words. Now the words safe, what the opposite? Dangerous, comfortable, uncomfortable, ancient, modern, simple, difficult, strong, weak, cold, hot, wet, dry, outside, inside, and forget, remember, best, worst. These are the opposites. And the next one we need the synonyms of these words. What's the meaning of synonyms? The same meaning. So when we say ancient, what is the same meaning of ancient? It means very old. Ancestors, what is the same meaning? It means grandfathers. Protect, save, difficult, hard, happy, pleased. That's all for today. Thanks for attending, everybody, and have a nice day. See you soon.